Yes, so it's time to moisturize. I'm going to use our skin therapy. It's for all skin types. If you're super oily, we have one for you. It's called the Cool Balm. It's very calming to the skin for acne and all of that. And if you have very dry skin, we have a face oil called Judate that you can use as well. So now I'm using the skin therapy. Just one pump. Our products just need one pump. And then I'm gonna apply that all over my face and watch how I apply. Okay, so that should do that. And then we're gonna put our primer on. This is a face-based makeup primer. Just make sure that it spreads all over your face. I'm gonna do a quick brow one real quick. I'm trying to get this fast because I don't want, we are busy, right? So I'm gonna get my, I like to use this one. So like I said, it's our Enduring liner, but our Enduring eyeliner pencil, but I love how it flows. So when you're doing your liner, when you follow the end of your black eye, that's where you're gonna get an arch. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can. When we're done with this, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, because I may not be able to say everything because I'm trying to show us how to do a quick one in the morning. So always follow your black eye to give yourself an arch. Okay, so notice how this brow gel, this liner pencil flows. Like I said, we have eye pencil, we have pencils, we have brow pencils. But I prefer this and I recommend it because it flows really easily. It flows very easily. Okay, so now I did my eye. Okay, so let's continue with foundation. I'm gonna use, grab this palette now. I'm gonna use this foundation for my face, and I'm gonna use this under my eye to give. I'm gonna also use this under here, just for a little bit of concealing, okay? So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna grab this. Like I said, this is a synthetic brush. You can do both cream and powder. So you might wanna have something like this close to you that you can use to wipe it off, or you can just grab a paper towel and wipe it off, and then you can use it for powder. I'm gonna try to show this. So I'm gonna get into this. I've hit pan, so I'm trying to go to the corner so I can get it, but just not so much. I'm gonna put it on one side of my face, and this is gonna give me a very light sheer coverage. I think that looks nice. Like I said, I have really good skin from my amazing skincare people. Oh my God. I don't want to talk too much because I was an Estee Lauder girl for a long time. And then coming here to see all these amazing skincare products that give me so much for my money. Why would I not share this with the whole world? So now that I'm done, see, I did a very sheer coverage. I don't want so much. That's what this brush is gonna do for you. It's gonna give you a very light sheer coverage, just a little bit of coverage. Okay, now I'm gonna grab another brush because I don't have time to do so many things. So I'm gonna grab another our Blender-full sponge, just to show you how many ways you can do it. This is our brush. A Blender-full sponge is supposed to be wet, and then it comes in here, so that way it snaps and it magnetizes, so that way your brush is not heavy, it's not dirty somewhere sitting around, and when you're done you can always put it here. It has this mesh, so it just goes in there and it snaps. That's amazing. So I'm gonna use this side. So oh, I only need one, but I've hit pan. But let me see, I just need one. Oh, Usually if I wasn't, I didn't have pan, I just need one twist. But that's okay, I'm still gonna manage that. So I'm gonna use that on this side of my face. So our foundation is 50% pigment. You need products that are so pigmented because they cover you, a little goes a long way. And it looks so much like skin. You don't know you have anything on, it's so lightweight, you don't feel it. So what I'm doing is I'm applying this with our blender. So I'm just showing you so many ways that you can do this. I have a video that I did with my seamstress, why I applied one on one side of her face and she did the other one, just to let everyone see how easy it is to do. And I'm not doing anything extraordinary that other people cannot do. So this is how to use the Blendeful sponge to get that. It also gives, it also gives good coverage, light to medium coverage. This is light to medium. This is mostly light coverage. So I'm done. Now I'm gonna go to the eye and do some concealing. Remember, I'm still using the same palette. So now I'm gonna use these two brushes right here. I can use either one of these two because I want to get some deeper coverage. Okay, so this is a concealer brush. I'm going to use it to do my brows. So I'm going to go into this color right here, this lighter color, to use it over my brow. I like a lifted brow because when you get your brow done, it really helps your face to look like it's put together. So I just tapped a little bit of that into this white shade. Sorry, I'm holding my mirror with the other side. So I'm going to clean up my brow to make it look sharp and well defined. I know it looks white, but we're going to blend it and it's going to look really nice. I'm going to go to the other side as well. These concealers are waterproof and they're very good to use as a primer for our eye makeup as well. So you see how everything is in one palette. You're cleaning up your brow with it. You're going to use it as a primer as well. And we have so many shades. For under the eye area, you actually need one shade or two lighter to make your brow pop. This is probably like 2 shades lighter than my brow, but everything is going to come together. So this is concealer number 2. We have so many concealers, so when you let me know what you need, I can get you a concealer that is not as bright as mine. Everything depends on your comfort level. All I want to show is how you can use few products in a palette to get your face done. That's all that I want to show with this. So I'm going to clean this up as well. I'm going to use this one to clean it up. I can also use another one. I just want to make sure it's well blended and it's smaller, so it gives me a little bit of control. And I'm still going to go ahead and put that concealer on my eye as well. It is going to form like a primer. It's going to be a primer to get my eyes ready for the makeup, for the eye makeup. And you can always use your hand and blend things. Actually, that is so beautiful because it helps to warm your foundation or your concealer. Using your hands makes to warm the product and melt it into your skin. So that is also a good thing to do. Forgive me, I'm holding up a mirror. So, I'm done with that. Okay, so it's getting together, right? Okay, now, I'm gonna go in here and grab this shade and put it under my eye just to brighten this place up a little bit. So like I said, everything is all about your comfort zone. If you don't want to do this, it's okay, but I think I look so much better than the other side. Right now, I'm just correcting. I think that's so much better. I'm going to grab another brush, this one right here, to help me to blend. Just that it makes things easier for me. I can use any of these brushes for anything. I can use them, all of them, because they are synthetic brushes. They can be used for anything. Okay, so I'm done. I'm gonna also try and make sure that I blend that well. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little, you can stop here. You can stop anywhere. I'm just showing you how life is easier when you have a palette like this. So I'm gonna get that lighter shade and put it under my eye because that's just my personal preference. So I'm just gonna get a little bit and put it here and put it here as well. And I'm gonna blend that. I'm gonna put it a little bit here as a cream contour, the bridge of my nose. So all of this is according to your comfort level. Remember, makeup is freestyle. I'm showing you how one palette does so much for you. You don't have to do this one I'm doing. You just need to know that everything is in one palette and you can mix and match as you like. You can even mix up the colors as you like. So now I'm gonna grab my Blenderful sponge again and blend everything very well. Blending is everything in makeup, but these products help you do that really easily because everything is within reach and it's not taking too much of your time, which is the whole point of what we are doing here. Okay, so now we are done. And another thing that I like to show people how to do is, this is our brow gel. Sometimes some brows stray. They can't put together. After doing it, something is poking up from somewhere. But if you use a brow gel, you just brush everything and they're all lining up and laying down as you want them, okay? Just use a brow gel, make sure everything is lying down. Remember, all we are trying to do is to make our lives easier, and it's gonna last long, stay there, it's not moving, and your day is done, and you are not having to worry about, is my makeup running off, what's going on with my face right now. Now, it's time to get into this palette. So I'm gonna keep this one aside because I'm done with it. I've used this under my brow, I used to correct, I used to, highlight everything. You can do whatever you want with it. So now I'm gonna keep that down. Now I'm gonna grab this brush again. I used it to apply my cream product, but I can use it again to apply, to start my makeup. So I'm gonna go into this and grab this just like that and set under my eye. So you can get one of these and use it for two things, or you can get two of them, use one for cream and use the other one for dry. So I'm setting the rest of my face with it. If you have oily skin, you cannot skip this step. It's so important. I'm using this fluffy brush to do this. So you always need to set your makeup. When you use a cream product, you need to set it so that it will stay on your face. So we are done setting. Depending on who you are, at this point you can just do your brows, do your liner and your lips and out of the way. So we're gonna go forward. I'm still using this brush. I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna use this one like a bronzer. I'm gonna use it to just bring some color. When you finish foundation, sometimes your face looks white. So we're gonna use this to restore some color to our face. So I'm gonna tap in here again. These products are very pigmented. A little goes a long way. So I'm gonna put it over here. Just bring it down a little bit. Okay. I need to use a mirror. I was just using the phone. Do the same thing. I still have some of the products. I'm gonna go down here. So I'll customize you to the blush, but this is my favorite for bringing some color to my cheeks. And be sure to go over your hairline, so you don't want your foundation, you know, going into your hair and looking white. You don't want that. You also want to go down here. Apart from making sure that your neck and your, you know, everything is not looking different, it also helps to lift your face and gives you a younger looking appearance. So that's bronzer right there. So it looks better now. This is just what we can do on an everyday basis. It's just like the number 3 one, like that. So same thing here, like that. It's easy to do. It puts some life to your face and some structure and some dimension. Now we are done with that. So I am gonna use this smaller brush and get into my eyeshadow. I am still using this concealer. I mean this this bronzer. So I'm gonna tap that up in there and use this, and I'm gonna put it in the crease of my eye to give some definition to my face. Just like that. I always advise start your eyeshadow from the end, that way, and then when you have deposited most of the color, then you go in and push it in there. I'm done with that side. I'm going to get some more again, and then on the other side do the same thing. Always make sure you deposit most of the color here, and then you go ahead and put it into your crease. And there's nothing wrong with you putting it all over your eyes. It's up to you. This is just one of the simple styles to give your eyes a lift and to give your eyes some definition. You're done with your eyeshadow, only with that product. Okay, I don't want to complicate it. We're going to stop here. Now, time to use. So we've used this. If you like, you can add this, maybe put it on your lid. So if you have 2 shades, you can put one on your lid and you put this one on your crease and get it looking more defined. If you have 3 of this. You can also put a little bit of it on your cheeks for a blush. And now I am using the same. I'm getting into this, a little tap, because look at all that pigmentation. So I'm gonna go ahead, smile. This is the apple of my cheek, and go back from there. I'm gonna do the same thing, apple, go back. And this is totally up to you. Always blend that. That's better. So this is totally up to you. So now we are done with this. We've set our face, we've done our eyeshadow and our blush. We also use this one as a bronzer, and we also use it to define our eyes for that. So the next stage now is to do liner, and we are done. Liner and lips, we are done. So we use the first palette and the second palette. Now we're gonna do liner. So I talked about this too. This is a brown, this is a black. You can use it or you can use an eyeliner pen. So I'm gonna use one on each side of my eye. So always sharpen your pencil, right? So just make sure you push it down here. Push it down at the very base of your eye. Push it in there. Just very close to your lashes. That's it. Just draw it gently. Just line from one side to the other. You can actually make it a little bit thicker at the end if you so desire. Okay? So that is the eyeliner side. I'm going to use a pen on the other side. So I'm going to... Okay. All right. I'm just doing the simplest things so we can know that we can really look good in the morning. And it doesn't take too much to do this. With one palette, everything is done for you. So that's that side. You can thicken the end a little bit to give more definition. We are done, right? It's looking good. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put my black liner on my waterline down here. Can do it halfway, just a little bit. You don't have to do it all the way to the end if you want to keep your eyes open. If you add more, it might make your eye look smaller and closed. Ooh, I think I need to sharpen my pencil, so always sharpen your pencil. Okay, so I am done with that. So now I'm gonna put on my mascara. A mascara is a fiber mascara, which means and it's a one step. You just bring it out, you just keep flicking it up. The more you flick it up, it's adding volume to your lashes. I'm gonna probably put pictures of different eye looks, because some people have longer lashes than I do, and some have short lashes, but it works for everyone. It builds volume. Oh, it looks really pretty. I cannot zoom. I'm learning. So it looks really pretty from here. And I'm going to do the same for the other eye. These are enduring products, are liners, are pens. They don't move. They're waterproof. And they last for you all day. And this is what this whole thing is all about. If you have oily skin, take the Blenderful sponge and push your pressed powder into your skin to help it to last even longer for you. So I'm going to put some under my lower lash line. I'll do the same on the other side as well. Believe it or not, this is the #1 selling product in Limelight by Alcon. And for this holiday season, you can get it in a pack of 4 together. So I think I look good. I'm gonna line my lips and then put on my lip gloss because that's my favorite thing to do. So I just push my lip gloss, lip liner up. We have so many colors of lip liners, and we have so many colors of lipsticks and lip colors. We have enduring lip colors which stay longer. We have lip glosses, and we also have regular lipstick colors. So lining your lips make your lip fuller, but they also help to hold in your color. I'm just gonna put a lip gloss on. This is my favorite color in Humble. That's the name. They have such beautiful names. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup. So next thing is to just look around and see if there's a little thing you want to change or touch up or whatever. I'm going to use this brush again, the one that I used to set to clean up my brow. I'm going to just make sure that I set that cream product there. So I'm just going to use this white one over here and just set my brow bone. So if you're into highlighting and contouring, there are other products that can help you. You want to put a lighter shade on your brow bone, it's up to you. So this is just to let you know you can get this done in the morning. Very, very quickly. You can do this every morning. Really quickly, because everything is already out here for you. Now, I'm skipping one step, which I love so much. Contouring my nose. I'm gonna clean this brush. I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm getting into this palette right here. I know all of you don't do all these steps. I'm just showing you the great versatility of this palette and all the things you can do with it, depending on who you are and your comfort level. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of color over here. What happens with contouring is any place you put a dark color, you make it to go inside. So I'm giving the appearance like my nose is actually straight, because I'm trying to push the sides inside so that my face looks more straight. My nose looks more straight. So that's what this is about. So I'm gonna grab this brush again and blend that out. I'm gonna blend it. Blending is so important. I just squeezed it now so that I can use it to blend. I squeezed it to blend. So I'm done. I'm done. You can just go ahead. See, is there anything else you need to do? Some people don't like blush. Some do. Some don't even wear bronzers. They just like to put a blush on their cheeks. So you see, these products make everything so easy for you. So I'm done. This is your everyday, everybody's face, depending on what you want. So like I said, you can get a 3-well or you can get a 2-well. You need this or one of these or one of these. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I already showed you how this works. So this is your palette for 2. It just everything just gets in there, snaps in. That's what it does. And these are your cream products. So let me know. Let me know. I'm about helping you to make your life easier. These products, they stay on, they don't move. I'm going to show you pictures. We have all kinds of colors, foundation shades. If you want more than one, here you go. You can get 2 shades of foundation, and you can get any color of we have so many colors of everything. Our company is very inclusive, so we have everything. What I just showed you is how to make your life easier in the morning. Of course, we have all kinds of palettes. On my Facebook, I have so many demos with most of our products. This is our 3-well palette. Was there. Everything is in it. And this is another palette for matte palette. This is matte, no shine in this one. So there are tons of products we have. All I just did is to let you know, so you can have options to know you can do this every morning and when you want to leave. Okay, so in terms of the lip products, we have enduring products. They wear all day. These are some of my favorite shades. I'm going to put pictures to let you know. So these ones, you put them on, they last all day. I don't want to mess up what I've done. Yeah, they last all day. I have photos of them. I'm going to show you those photos. And then lip glosses, everything has different shades. Whatever you want, let me know. And they wear long and they perform. And you see how I use few brushes to do everything. Few brushes. You can get 2 of each, or you can just get one and use it for so many things, and you are done. So if you don't want blushes, you don't have to get blushes. If you don't want to conceal under your eye, you don't have to conceal under your eye. I'm just showing you everything I'm doing so that you can